Holger was an absolute beast out there today. Got it done in straight sets in this heat. Not easy to do. Now kind enough to join us. Holger, great to see you, my man.
Good to see you, man.
You're looking nice and confident after that win, a place you played very well here last year. Let's dig into the match a little. Alex got off to a good start. He was up a break, but it seemed like once you were able to get over that hump, you seemed very dominant after that.
Yeah, he started very well. He got the early break, so it was a bit stressful for me. But I raised my intensity a lot after that. You know, from 3-1, I started to get a bit more pace on my shot, a bit more intensity in my attitude. So, you know, from there on, I felt great. Had a couple of break points at 4-all, but didn't manage to get them. And then I played a good tie breaks, and I felt like from there, you know, I had great momentum, and yeah, I felt good after that.
I talked to Alex before, and he said he was going to bring the fight. He likes to really kind of get in it out there. He fancies himself pretty high on the dog meter, but I know you do too. What would you give yourself today, grade-wise, on the dog meter? It was hot.
Honestly, on the dog attitude, everything, I give myself a 9.
Come on.
Yeah, 9.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty high. I think that was actually the key factor today because conditions were really tough for both of us. So sometimes I looked at him and saw how he was feeling, and I was like, okay, he's struggling also. But I feel like after the first set and the first point of the second set, it gave me a lot of confidence, you know, seeing him rushing the net. So yeah, it was just a great match. He's a very talented young player, so it was nice to finally share the court with him, and yeah, just happy with the win.
See, now you look over and see the opponent suffering, and that's big dog out there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it gave me so much intensity, you know, looking at me rushing the net, it was like, fuck, I had the motivation.
Holger, we chatted last week a little bit about the time you spent with Andre in DC, which was really cool. Has any of that advice continued to percolate into your game now this week?
Yeah, for sure. We spoke a little bit before starting here in Cincy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was nice to, you know, to share a little bit of what happened in Toronto as well, and what I can do better here. And then again, it's also about not getting too many information. So we're trying to keep it pretty simple. And also, you know, Lars is giving me great advice. So just going with the flow, trying to do the things better this week than last week. And I like the conditions, pretty lively. I think I had better feel with the ball today than in the first round. So just gonna step up match by match.
Holger, when you're playing at your highest level, it's a beautiful thing to watch. You're hitting winners from all different flanks. You're serving well. You're attacking the net well. As you're trying to find your best tennis and even surpass your best tennis, what are some of the key things you're looking to do even better now?
A lot of stuff like I did today. You know, not playing, you know, spectacular on every point, but playing solid, you know, also getting misses from the opponent. I don't need to win every point, but still play with purpose. And then I think we're working a lot on the serve, you know, trying to put more first serves with the same intensity. And also in the return, I thought I made a lot of returns today. I don't know the stats, but I think, you know, that automatically puts more pressure on, you know, a guy like Alex as well. And I actually thought a little bit about Andy Murray, you know, because I was like, he makes so many returns, and you know, it's actually better to make like a little dirty chip on the service line than to miss it, you know, and going for something. So that's what I thought about. Yeah,
that's a perfect example. A little dirty chip.
Yeah, you gotta go low and hit it up. And
Holger, there are a lot of different formats out there in tennis now, which is making it very exciting. The mixed doubles coming up, a bunch of team competitions, but the one that has really risen in the last few years, which has been amazing to watch, is the Laver Cup.
Yeah.
And I know you will be part of Team Europe over here. Yannick Noah is the captain. I don't know if you've experienced his energy, but it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
How pumped are you for that weekend in September?
I'm so pumped. You know, I was going to play a few years back, but I couldn't because of an injury. But this is going to be the first time, and I'm so excited. I mean, our team looks super strong, you know, with Carlos, Sasha, Casper, and myself. So it's going to be unbelievable. I just can't wait to, you know, to get all the atmosphere, and play a team event is always special. I think, you know, for all us players, it's so nice because we play individual all the time. To share the, you know, the courts and the bench together is going to be amazing. And also, fun fact, to play against Andre, who's just helped me a little bit. So that's fun also.
I tell you what, Henman is the vice captain for the team. He had a bit of a nasty little dirty chip, so you may need to throw in a couple of those.
We can talk about that with him for sure.
There you go. Rematch. Coming up next, Francis Tiafoe. He plays great tennis here. You guys had an unbelievable match in the semis last year, 6 in the third. Yeah. What will you try to do to reverse the result?
Yeah, definitely a lot of nightmares about that match, for sure. Had a couple of match points and serving for the match, but yeah, you know, those things can happen. But yes, super looking forward for that match. You know, Francis is a great player, and especially here in America, he usually you know, play his best tennis here in New York. So it's gonna be a tough battle, but I'm looking forward to it, and gonna try to bring my my dog mentality.
I know you had a very good run here last year, and you've also played well in the slams. But for you, vibe-wise, are you a big city guy, a Paris, a New York type, or do you like the Midwest vibes over here?
I like everything. I like Engine Wells. I like Cincy. I like energetic cities like Paris, New York. And for me, it doesn't really matter where we are. I don't think I have one conditions that is best for my game. I think everything suits my game well. So that's the beauty of being an all-court player.
Beautiful. Well, listen, you were terrific out there. I know it was hot, so you need to go get some rest and recovery. Thanks for chatting. Come back again soon.
Thank you, man.